Well, you can see here we've had a lot of rain in the last few days and these fields below us have flooded. So I'm going to nip down there now in Lamb River and have a quick look at what it's like. So here we are then, some nice wet soggy fields, and you can see there over there, you can actually see a lot of seagulls on there. Well, I'm not going to be able to climb through that gate to get to the water. And if we go along this hedge line here, this is where there's a stream and it's broken its banks on the hedge here, and come out. Probably a day or two late actually. If I'd come down here a couple of days ago, I think it would have been even worse than this. This is not too bad compared with what it does get like. There's a gate. You can't get through there either. You can hear the seagulls. They must be having a great time. I think our fields are a lake. Let's have a look. So there's a flooded gateway, and if I just go through there, you can see over there all the fields are underwater that side, and the old seagulls are having a right good time. It's like a wetland. So let's go and have a look at, I'll go and have a look at the other field, which I think will be completely underwater. It's just along here. Here we are. Oh, this field's a lot worse. It's a bit lower lying than the one next door, and you can see there the seagulls are in the middle again. Walk up to it. I don't go too far, otherwise I'll get my wellies covered. This is the moment you find out you've got a hole in your wellies, probably. And there we go. So that should be at least 6 bars showing on that gate, and we got 3 and a bit. And you can see there a whole field underwater. Luckily this to us isn't unusual. It does happen every so often, and as long as the water doesn't stay there too long, the grass will actually recover from that. If it's there for a couple of weeks, probably start killing the grass. You can just see some of the grass there through the water, or I'm trying to find it. Oh, I can see it. Let me have a look. There we go, there's some grass there. It's under the water. Dead slug floating on there, look. I think he's drowned, he's had his day. But a thoroughly wet, soggy old farm, and it carries on right through into the neighbours' fields. They're completely underwater, you can't really see, but through that hedge you can see the water glistening away in the sunlight. Tropical, well, not tropical, underwater farm. We had a lot of rain. We also had a lot of wind. And also over here, I noticed the top of the tree's blown out. It's an old ash tree, and the top of the tree has come out. Let's go and have a look at that. It's on the floor there. Some more firewood for me. I'll get a chainsaw out and cut that up at some point. So there's a massive chunk of the tree come out, and if you look up there, we can see the complete top has snapped off. It's a bit rotten anyway, I think. And if we look down below, you can see a woodpecker hole where the woodpecker lives and has young in the summer. Now the thing is, There were further woodpecker holes up the trunk, and quite possibly that it's been weakened by that woodpecker, and so that's why that's snapped off, but it does look a bit dead. I don't know how old the tree is. So there we go, so there's my firewood for next winter, or Mum and Dad's firewood for next winter, and there's our flooded fields out there underneath that gateway.